In front of her, the assortment of weapons and armor slowly faded away. Tanaka looked at Darlena. So, are we going to be starting this now? There was a feeling of anxiety, not knowing what she was going to be tested on. All she could guess was that it was going to be dangerous. That's correct. Darlena nodded. Several dozen feet away, there was something with the appearance of a wolf, but with two heads instead of one, that faded into existence. Along the top of both snouts was some kind of rock-like protrusions. A horn jutted out of each of the foreheads. What the hell is that thing? Tanaka pointed at the monster. She looked at the robot, disbelief at having to face such a thing. Calmly, Darlena said, "That would be a two-headed horned rock wolf. It's an uncommon variant of a rock wolf that you may encounter in the future." You seriously expect me to go against that thing? Tanaka demanded. Just looking at the size of the monster, it would be around chest high to her. Judging by how large its jaws were, she didn't doubt it could easily tear apart with just one of its head. It was at that moment, with her hands shaking, that she was glad that the weapon she'd selected was the gauntlets. If it was a sword, Tanaka didn't have much confidence that she'd be able to keep a firm grasp on the weapon. Is my armor even going to be able to protect me? Tanaka doubted that the leather would be able to stop the rows of sharp teeth eager to bite into her soft human flesh. Brushing aside Tanaka's concerns, Darlena said, "This test will end depending on whether you kill it or you give up." Wait for just a second. Do you honestly think I'll be able to kill that thing? I'm more likely to be eaten. Tanaka looked at the robot, and then to the growling two-headed wolf. There was little doubt in her mind that she'd be made into the monster's next meal. The test will commence in 3, 2... Darlena began counting down. Are you freaking kidding me? Tanaka yelled at the robot before quickly getting into a stance to receive the monster. 1. Darlena waved an arm to signal the start of the test. Immediately, the monster furiously dashed towards where Tanaka was standing, completely ignoring Darlena. All 4 of its eyes were locked onto the woman. It should reach me in a few seconds. Tanaka quickly took several breaths to get her body going. Already, her heart began to beat heavily as adrenaline was being pumped throughout her system. Whether due to the danger coming straight towards her, there was a sensation of time beginning to slow down. It reminded her of that night when everything was going to hell. Listening to the screams of her comrades. Raising both hands in front of her, Tanaka tried to think of what she could do against a monster likely several times her weight and significantly more agile. My arms should mostly be okay. I just need to avoid those claws getting at my belly and chest. There's no way my armor protects against my innards being spilled out after it guts me. She tried to guess how the monster was going to act when it reached her. There was a slight motion of the monster's body as it crouched a little. It's preparing to lunge towards me, Tanaka quickly thought. I can't move out of the way too soon. Her eyes never felt more focused than it did at that moment.